COVID-19 vaccination has been front and center over the past few months, but Department of Health in Volusia County wants to remind you that there are many other dangerous diseases vaccines can prevent. Now is the time for your children to get their school vaccines. We're here today providing vaccines for students entering the 7th grade. As required for 7th grade entry, Tdap is the vaccine that most students are getting today. We're also providing hepatitis A, HPV, meningococcal. All of these vaccines are recommended for this age group by the CDC.
One of the greatest successes of childhood vaccination can be seen in the vaccination efforts that led to the elimination of polio in the United States. Polio was once one of the most feared diseases in the U.S. In the early 1950s, before polio vaccines were available, polio outbreaks caused more than 15,000 cases of paralysis each year. Following the introduction of vaccines, the number of polio cases fell rapidly to less than 100 in the 1960s and fewer than 10 in the 1970s. This is one of the many stories that speak to the safety and efficacy of childhood vaccines.
Getting a vaccination is simple. Typically, you'll arrive at one of our designated locations. The parent or guardian signs consent. The student receives the vaccines. The Form 680 will be printed upon request. Students will then be prepared for 7th grade entry. My name is Tori Culver. I'm the school health manager with the Department of Health in Volusia County. How do you feel about the vaccine clinic?
You guys are very organized, it's very thorough, we were in and out. Matter of fact, it's time for us to leave now. So I think it's great that Volusia County partnered up with the school and the health department to get the kids their shots this year.
So it is with hopes that we continue this program and we continue to provide students and their parents easy access to health care within their community without having to make an appointment. They can just show up and get their vaccines. They don't have to miss school now because they don't have the required vaccines when it's time to go back to school. And they don't have to wait long hours in the doctor's office or even in our clinics with the rush of back to school.
They should be vaccinated. It's a good thing. You know? It's something that every kid should do.
Was it convenient for you to bring your child here versus make an appointment for the doctor's office?
No, absolutely. Bringing it here is a lot easier, you know. I don't even make an appointment, I just show up. They just told me that I needed to be here before 1 o'clock, and very convenient, you know.
On-time vaccinations throughout childhood is important because it helps provide immunity before children are exposed to potentially life-threatening diseases. Vaccines are tested to ensure that they are safe and effective for children to receive at the recommended ages.
We have plans to continue the program. Even students that did not have the opportunity to get out for the last 2 days to receive the vaccines, we're going to be putting our heads together to look at our numbers of still high needs of students who need the vaccine, and we'll be targeting those areas. We know that the Campbell middle school area and our Taylor Middle High area, it's difficult to get those students out and get them access. So we'll be working together to bring some on-site clinics in the near future, and we hope to continue this program every school year so that we continue to provide the medical access to our students in need.
In an effort to continuously improve the health and well-being of Volusia County residents, the Health Department is committed to providing free to no-cost vaccinations for our children. Remember, infectious diseases once killed or harmed many children and adults. The Florida Department of Health in Volusia County is here to help protect your family from vaccine-preventable illnesses. Don't wait. Come in and get vaccinated today. Please stop by one of our locations for your school vaccinations today. Walk-ins and appointments are welcomed.